What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new Community Crunch for Ark Survival Evolved. Or should I say Ark Survival Ascended. Nonetheless, guys, we are on Community Crunch 356, and this is an update of the roadmap from last week. We also have the Rhinonathia concept art as well. So guys, let's break it down and jump into it. So, we appreciate your patience as we digested the feedback and consulted with our partners to revise our upcoming plans. We've decided to make some changes and provide additional information as to why we're taking this approach. Now, I just quickly paraphrase there. So, there is a lot of information here. Let me break it down for you real quick. They are now selling the Ark Survival Ascended pack for $60. 60 US dollars. Now, this will include all of the DLC. So you can see down the bottom here, everything here is included with the $60 price tag. However, you will not receive Ark 2. It is not bundled together now. It is completely separate. For 60 US dollars, you will get access to Ark Survival Ascended and all the DLC. Now, to me, this is the better of two evils because they did still state that Unreal Engine 5 update would be free to get, and then obviously they released last week's roadmap and everyone was up in arms about it, me included, and we had a damn good right to be, and they've taken a step back, they've reassessed, and they've said, you know what, let's bundle everything together, sell it for $60. Once again, it is the better of two evils. I still don't believe that they should be charging us this much for a same game that has a graphical update as well as all the other things. I know some of you may disagree with me, but to me, this is just really not dodgy business practices, but bad business practices from a community standpoint of view. From a business standpoint, it's great because you're going to be making $60 per person that buys the game again. I think at the minimum, why not offer a discount to the people that already own the game and that sort of stuff? But I doubt that after this week they'll listen. Another thing that's really annoyed me about how they've handled this is that it's taken a week for them to provide us with any sort of update. Sure, they could have I'm not saying release this information a day after you've received all the feedback from the community and everything, but you've got a community manager that's been quiet all week when he could have easily just said, hey guys, look, Community Crunch is coming this week. It's going to be updating the roadmap and some of the changes that we are addressing. So we'll keep you guys posted. Communicate with the community. These guys have terrible communication, and I don't understand why. They are running a game that has on average 70,000 players daily, and they cannot communicate to any of them. It's ridiculous. It's nuts to me. I can't comprehend it. I don't understand. So, as well as that, they are still keeping the official wipes, so the servers will be getting wiped for the Ark Survival Ascended. You will be able to play them on your own unofficial servers. You can see here we want to provide you with an evergreen classic Ark experience, one that can continue to grow over time on a cleaned up code base, making use of the new technological advancements, not only in the industry, but also what we are working with for Ark 2. So they are going to do that as well. Now, good news is we can still play Ark Survival Evolved unofficially with unofficial servers and everything like that. So they aren't scrapping the game per se. They are sort of cutting out the official servers though. So you will need to keep that in mind. And that is still going ahead on the 31st of August, shortly before the Ark Survival. Now you can see here Ark Survival Evolved will still be available to play for those who choose to, which includes multiplayer through unofficial / player hosted sessions and the endless amount of mods on the Steam Workshop, as well as all the current game content will still be there remaining. So keep that in mind. You can still play Ark Survival Evolved. You will need to find your own unofficial server or host your own unofficial server. A lot of YouTubers like myself and a couple of the other guys that I'm friends with do or run their own individual servers as well. So check those out. As well as that, they'll also be sending off Ark Survival Evolved with one final content update for the 8th anniversary this June, which is the Rhinonathia being released. So we'll have roughly about 2 months before this. I'm assuming it'll get transported. Is that the right word? Transported over to Ark Survival Ascended. Surely it would be. So keep that in mind as well. You have about 2 months on Ark Survival Evolved with this guy. He does look very cool. I am quite, what's the word? Not impressed, but quite excited for him. Very excited for him. This is concept art though, so it's going to look it's not going to look very different, but it will look a little bit different. Now, as well as that, we plan to support Ark Survival Ascended with new features, including at launch, content drops, creatures, items, structures, and DLC. They are going to need to provide constant updates to this, considering that we're going to have to wait an extra year and a half for Arc 2 to come out, possibly longer if they decide to delay it again. So obviously they're going to want to keep fan bases coming back by introducing new content and stuff like that. You can see here they've also given us a little bit more of a preview. So dynamic navigation mesh and creature pathfinding overhaul, which I think is really cool. That's a really cool way for things to go, because the AI, it's okay at the moment, but hopefully with this it'll be better. I still can't justify the $60. $60 is a lot of money. For me, it's about $110. So it's a lot of money, and I've already spent, I don't know how much all the games cost. I've already spent quite a bit of money on the original Ark Survival Evolved, plus all the DLC. I didn't get any of that for free. So, yeah, I'm still a little bit salty, but at least they're listening partially. But like I said, it is the better of two evils. So they also have photo mode, NVIDIA DLSS, Dino Baby Management, Quality of Life, which I think is going to be cool. Wild Babies, also going to be cool. Snap point improvements, character creation and customization improvements, cross-platform multiplayer, and full blueprint modding. So PC and consoles will receive mods, which is going to be pretty cool for consoles. Actually, I've also purchased Ark on the PlayStation too. I've got it on the PlayStation as well. And this list is not exhausting. We're hoping to get even more done. So hopefully we find out more, but I just wish they would communicate with us. I'm not saying they had to reveal everything here, day after they released last week's Community Crunch, but let us know that you're working on something, that stuff's changed, As well as that, there is a new community creature submission. So a new major content for Ark Survival Ascended is a fan-voted real-world creature that will launch on day one, which is pretty exciting. Also, I'm pretty sure last Community Crunch, they did mention that there would be new story content coming up as well at the end of the year. I think it was September or October. So that will obviously be coming with Ark Survival Ascended as well. Now, as well as that, the creature that will be released will be for Scorched Earth, so make sure your real-world submissions are in theme with that map. And they'll also be adding a real-world creature for each subsequent Canonical Expansion Pack map release on Ark Survival Ascended. So I'm assuming, so for Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, all that sort of stuff, we'll be getting extra creatures as well. You can check it out here as well, so don't forget to, and the period will end at 1 p.m. Pacific on April the 21st. As well as that, there is an Evo event currently going on for Easter. Happy Easter, everyone. And that's from the 7th of the 4th to the 24th of the 4th. And here are the event rates here. As well as that, the wild event creature colors are pretty crazy. 25% of creatures will currently get the PAX color set below. Look at that. All these colors will be on your dinos found in the wild. Not that it matters if you're playing unofficial, because you're going to lose it all. But hey, if you're playing on unofficial, you can keep them. Introducing Conquest Season 5. We've got the Community Corner. Check out Nat's video. It's great. It's doing really good. I'm really happy for him. And it's a lot of fun to watch. As well as that, we've also got Terrifier. And we've got some fan art down here as well. So, ooh, that one's badass. Check that out. Ooh, damn. That's super cool. I really like that. That looks awesome. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today's Community Crunch, guys. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what you think of the changes. Like I said, in my opinion, I think it's the better of two evils. I still don't think they should be charging that much for the game, but obviously the Snail Games wants to make money again. I've easily spent like $200, I think, purchasing Ark on Steam and on my PlayStation. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But like I said, it's the better of two evils. I don't know if they're going to reiterate and rechange this, but who knows? From what I've seen on Twitter so far today, I have been at work. It does look like that people are quite a bit more happy with how this has been handled in comparison to last week. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about it down below. But other than that, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.